In the dim light of the candle's flame, let us scatter across the floor of the old game. Walls whispering sepia tones, heartbreak tale, silhouettes dancing, soft shadows tell their lonely wails. Oh, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Once this hall hummed with laughter and your warm gaze. Now it's just the clink of ice, whiskey haze. Rain taps like footsteps that I wish were yours. But it's just the storm speaking, closing old doors. Yeah, I'm singing to the echoes in the hall still, pouring out my soul where the silence spills. Each note a tear, every word a cracked smile, chasing the ghost of your love, mile after mile. Here in the flicker, I see your face in the dance of the flame. A memory so vivid, yet I can't whisper your name. Underneath the roar of my blues, there's a quiet plea. In the echoes of my heart, find your way back to me. So I'll keep singing to the echoes in the hall still. My voice a velvet pain that the night can't kill. Each note a tear, every word a bittersweet trial. In the silence of the echoes, I'll wait here a while.
In the flicker of candlelight, this faded room whispers. Velvet shadows dress the corners where my memories linger. Outside, rain taps like lonely notes on a dusty piano. Each drop a teardrop from the sky mirrors my own sorrow. These letters to dawn with you, all penned in midnight blue. Heavy word a brush stroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stain on letters to done with you. There was a time your laughter filled my smoky blues night. Now just the ghost of your smile, fading out of sight. Glass by glass, the whiskey drowns questions without clues. Empty bottles, empty heart, in the echoes of your moves. These letters to done with you, all penned in midnight blue. Every word a brush stroke, painting my heart's deepest hue. An inkwell of tears and whiskey, sealing love's residue. Heartache the stamp on letters to done with you. Oh, how the strings moan, a guitar cries in the corner, playing our song while shadows dance, and my heart mourns you. In the silence your voice haunts, a lingering blues tune, wrapped in the cold night under a sorrowful moon. These letters to done with you, Now just whispers of blue, read 'em under the starlight, where our love once flew, a soft echo fading in the chill of the early dew. Goodbye written in blue. Oh, I'm done with loving you.
In the corner of a dim-lit bar, the flicker of a lone candle's light, velvet shadows dance on the walls, tracing stories of the night. A glass of whiskey lays untouched, reflecting a storm outside. Here I sit amidst the whispers, where my deepest secrets hide. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's wearing thin, a melody of broken whispers, where my strength caves in. Oh, these echoes, they haunt in the silence of my cries. Hear them play the chords of old under the stormy skies. Once laughter filled my evenings before sorrow took its toll. Your voice, a sweet serenade that once soothed my soul. But like leaves that turn to gold, then to the ground they lay. Our love, once warm and bold, turned to shades of autumn gray. Behind the echoes of me tonight, there's a song that's within, a melody of broken whispers, where my strength caves in. Oh, these echoes, they haunt in the silence of my cries. Hear them play the chords of old under the stormy skies. Now each tick of the clock, a reminder of what's been lost. As the rain taps at my window, I tally up the cost. In the haze of my reflection, through the bottom of my glass, lies the ghost of your affection and the as the night takes its toll. Oh, these echoes, now my companions in the whispers of the night, softly fading, gently saying, I'll find peace, but not tonight.
In the dim light of a barroom shadow, a glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29 behind the empty promise again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now a fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band, left me with nothing but echo and the shadows they said. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play a melody of what was and what slipped away, holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29 behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. In a dim lit room, a shadows dance slow. Leather-bound chairs cradle the forgotten souls. The clink of ice, a whisper of old jazz. Midnight wraps around my heart like it's made of glass. Street lights flicker, rain taps at the window pane. Each drop's a memory, each gust a whispered name. Now I'm under where I walked away strong no more, treading water in the silence. War we swore, echoes of our laughter haunt the smoky air. Under, drowning in the depths of despair. There was a fire once, burning oh so bright, fueled by the dreams of our runaway night. The morning came with truths hard to ignore, promises like leaves scattered on the floor. Your shadow walked away, left a cold empty space. In the warmth of the sun, I still seek your face. Now I'm under where I walked away strong no more, treading water in the silence. What we swore, echoes of our laughter haunt the smoky air. Under, drowning in the depths of despair. Oh, how the whiskey sings, bitter, sweet and clear, spinning tales of what could have been if you were still here. The night is a blanket, my sorrow its thread, weaving through the memories I can't shed. So I'm under where I walked away strong no more. The piano plays our song, but you're not here to adore. Under where the heartache softly meet the daybreak. Under where my brave smile begins to fade.
Thank you.
In the dim corner of an old jazz bar, where shadows weave through the smoky air, I sit with the glass, reflecting faded stars. Whiskey echoes the words that weren't there. Dancing with what I couldn't say. a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. You and the sunset parted ways too soon, leaving cold coffee in a half-filled room. Under the crescent moon's Meluka swoon, our love whispered goodbye, a soft, somber tune. Dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, twirling alone with my unsent letter. Each step a story dipped in twilight musk, waltzing with ghosts in my silent fetters. And oh, how the rain speaks to my old blues, tapping out regrets on my window pane. In each drop of memory I can't refuse, melodies of you that I can't regain. Still dancing with what I couldn't say at dusk, spinning slowly away with my unsent letter. Each turn a chapter closed in twilight's husk, with my ghost quietly where love once fettered, fading out like a canyon flames, flickering. Whisper
In the corner, booth under a dim light's glow, velvet shadows dancing slow across the floor. They roam, and no piano playing soft, and a whisper on the page. That's it, with wishing letters turn to ash. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip a memory, fading like morning dew. Your words once fire, now cool in the silent crash. Tonight I'm drinking down the embers of our past. We traded dreams on
meet stars that knew our names, but time, it turned to seasons do, and doused our wild flames. Now here among these ghostly echoes, I trace our love's outline, finding nothing but the smoke of what once was mine. Oh, these letters to ashes in my glass in blue. Every sip of memory fading like mornings into your word once fire, now cool in the silence. Crash tonight, I'm drinking down the embers of our past. To ashes in my glass and blue. Each drop tells a story under the moon.
In the quiet of the night.
In this dim lit room where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my maid. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, eyes melting like the time, underneath the whispers of an old familiar eye. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright, warming glow. Now shadows dance to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane, each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The streetlight casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of the night. dancing with midnight blues alone in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow, dancing with midnight blues alone.
In the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. A glass of whiskey lies untouched. I hear the past call. This room's filled with a scent of books and old pine. Each letter I wrote, a fragment of this heart of mine. Oh, these letters to echoes, whispers to my own soul. Ink bleeds sorrow where once love used to roll. Alone in the quiet, with my ghost sitting pretty in the heart of the night. I haunt this old city. Rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street. The winds hum the tune of when we last did meet. You left with the autumn trees bare as my bones. Now the winter within me resides and moans. Oh, these letters to echoes, whispers to my own soul. Ink bleeds sorrow where once love used to roll. Alone in the quiet, with my ghost sitting pretty in the heart of the night. I haunt this old city. Under the bridge where we once laughed free, flickers of memory just out of reach. The pain folds over a heavy velvet sea. In the depths of these waters, find the old me. Letters to echoes, soft whispers fade away. Melancholy, dressed in the lyrics I now play. Heart still beats where your love once lay. In the echoes of me alone till break of day.
each word a whisper, each sentence a shadow, painting your face in my memory's dim light. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. We used to dream under the vast starlit quiet, but dreams like glass shattered silent in the night. What changed was not just the love, but the laughter. Now just hollow echoes where our spirits used to soar. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, in this heart you left a story scorched by your flame. Now I'm clothed in solitude, soft, heavy garment, drowning in the whiskey rivers, flowing through the pain. Oh, the clock ticks and I hear the soft murmur of what could have been a ghost dancing alone. Each tick a reminder, each talk a heartbreaking. Your absence a shroud, my solace in the moon's pale glow. From letters to ashes, to armor and silence, my tears find the rhythm, the blues in the rain. Wearing scars like medals, a warrior's silence, echoing forever in love's haunting refrain. In the twilight haze of this rundown bar, where the shadows whisper from old scars, candlelight flickers like the heart I nursed on the edge of ashes, where our memories thirst. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor robust. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. with the ghosties dark pain. You promised forever in a glass of whiskey neat, but left me with nothing as our dreams met defeat. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor of a bust. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. Here's to the night spent chasing stars, to the soft strumming of old guitars. Your shadow lingers like a song in the air, a haunting melody of our solitaire. So I wear the dusk like a cloak of dawn, forging armor from the ashes. I move on. Oh, beneath the velvet sky, where dreams are reborn, I find the strength in the echoes, weathered and worn. On the edge of ashes, under the armor of night, I let go of the heartache, step into the light. In the dim glow of a downtown bar, under a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers and piano keys tell tales as old as time. Rain taps a rhythm on the window pane, like memories that don't fade. Each drop a reminder of what we had before the lights all swayed. Here I am on the edge of a walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. We danced through storms, laughed through the pain, shared secrets with the stars above. But just like smoke, you slipped away, left me holding on to a ghost of love. The night grows colder as laughter fades, echoes of your voice lead me astray. Here I am on the edge of walked away, but standing strong, heart full of cracks, voice full of songs, every tear a lesson learned, every scar a badge I've earned. On the edge of walked away, strong again. the cold world at bay. In the smoky haze I find my grace as the piano continues to play. Here I am on the edge, softly walking but still strong. Heart worn out, but my soul's got one more song. With every tear a dream reborn, under this midnight's mournful storm. On the edge of walked away, on the edge of break of day. Walked away strong again, softly fading, yet remain.
In the dim light of a candle, shadows play on the wall. A glass of whiskey sits idle where your laughter used to fall. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and out of time. In the silence of this room I find the still learning pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. That old oak door creaked open, you left in the autumn rain. Footsteps on the pavement, whispered promises in vain. Now each sip of bitter liquid tastes like tears we left behind. In the solitary corner I confront the pain in my mind. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue weaving through my soul, echoes of what we were in the night so cold. The music slow, a smoky haze where memories unwind under the still learning pain in my mind. Sometimes I hear you in the wind, ghostly in its moan, a soft laugh in the distance, a call that sounds like home. But it's just the old piano playing softly out of sight, reminding me of what was lost in the fading candlelight. Oh, it's a deep, deep blue river through my soul, echoes of what we were in the darkness hole. The music slow, a smoky haze where our dreams resign, caught in the still learning pain, the enduring pain
pain in my mind.
In the flicker of a candle at a table set for two, whispered smoke from my lips, painting sorrows anew. Echoes in the soul bar, they mingle with the blues. Your shadow on the wall keeps dancing, but your muse long gone. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of time, but forever lost in you. Remember that stormy night, rain beat on the glass. Your words cut deeper than the cold. Knew our love wouldn't last. From laughter in the twilight to silence in the gloom. What changed your heart left mine in a tomb. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. Every note in this song laced with the truth. Whiskey couldn't drown the lies or wash away my room on the edge of time, but forever lost in you. In the quiet of the night, your ghost beside me sits, a haunting so sweet. In the dark where memory flits, could the stars have saved us, or were they just dim lights in the mist? My heart knows only this: it's your kiss I forever miss. I'm standing on the edge, done with you in blue. The melodies a lock, and each tear a clue. In this smoky room's embrace, I whisper my last truth on the edge of time, softly fading out with you. On the edge of time, still painted deep in blue.
In the dim light of a fading day, whispers float through the air of the old cafe. Shadows dance on worn out floors where my heart beats slow by the closing doors. The scent of rain on the cold outside matches the mist in the eyes I hide. When I saw empty promises at dusk, My dreams crumbled into dust under the crimson sky's mournful fuss. Love whispered goodbye without a fuss. Every promise a ghost in the twilight light. Hush, leaving me with the night and its gentle crush. Your words once warm, now in its chill, echoes in the corners where time stands still. You promised stars, gave only the night, leaving shadows in your loving light. The laughter we shared, now a silent movie, replayed in my mind, bitter, sweet and groovy. When I saw empty promises at dusk, my dreams crumbled into dust under the crimson sky's mournful fuss. Love whispered goodbye without a fuss. Every promise a ghost in the twilight hush. Leaving me with the night and its gentle crush. Oh, I sip on my whiskey, feel the burn down slow. Memories and smoke, where did the warm winds blow? Bar lights flicker as my resolve grows thin, dancing alone to the tune of what could have been. When I saw empty promises at dusk, my soul whispered back in trust. Under the weeping willow's tender cuss, I found strength in the stardust. Every promise a lesson in the twilight hush. Now I dance alone in the night's soft hush. Just me, the night and the quiet blues, singing softly about the dusk and its hue.
In the twilight gleam of a candle's flame, on a worn-out bar stool, I whisper your name through the smoky haze where shadows play. My heart holds on to the words we never say. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of lead that faded no more. Whiskey whispers the tales of our youth, when dreams were fierce and words were the truth. But time slips through like sand through
taps the window in rhythmic despair, echoing heartbeats filling the air. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your scent in the shroud of the night. My soul's nearly spent in the arms of love that faded no more. Here's my last dance on this tear-stained floor. The music's a whisper of what went before. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Still in the arms of love that faded no more. Just a whisper, just a shadow, just no more.
In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn-out walls. Velvet night wraps around me as dusk softly falls. A glass of whiskey lies abandoned, amber reflecting sins. My only company tonight, the ghost of what's been. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues in broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. We spun dreams on the jukebox, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the echo of your footsteps on the stair. You left with the morning, cold as the light. Left me with shadows and the loneliness of night. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. In the quiet I hear whispers, soft like rain on leaves, talking about what's gone and all I've come
Blue smoke curls in the corner booth. Candle flickers, tells the truth. Whiskey lies on my broken bread. In this old bar I dance with death. Shadows hold me like a friend. Here I am, lost again, in the arms of smoke and shadows again, where every whisper speaks of what might have been. The night wraps around my weary soul. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I lose control. Once upon a not so distant night, your eyes, they burned oh so bright. But time, it's cruel, just like the sea. Washed away what you meant to me. Now each glass a shallow grave for the promises we never gave. In the arms of smoke and shadows again, where every whisper speaks of what might have been. The night wraps around my weary soul. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I lose control. Oh, how the rain sings your name down these lonely, glisten lanes. Memories like ghosts refuse to die. In the silence between each goodbye, this heart can't bear the echo of your laughter fading slow ever after. In the arms of smoke and shadows, here I dwell, a quiet corner of my own, soft lingering hell. The night holds tight, not letting go. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm home. In the arms of smoke and shadows, I'm home. In the whisper of the rain on my window pane, here in this dim lit room where shadows play, I trace the silence with a finger of smoke, binding secrets in letters I never spoke. Old records
of love that's missed. As I dance alone, my soul softly kissed. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, in letters to truth that silence claims. We laugh beneath moons, forgiving light. You kiss my tears in the softness of night, but truth's whispered in the cold morning's embrace, left scars on a heart that time won't erase. Now each sip of whiskey, a memory unfurled in the solitude of my silent world. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes, in letters to truth that silence claims. Now here I stand at the edge of despair. The ghost of your touch still hangs in the air, a reflection in the mirror, worn and tired, haunted by love that once transpired. Each note I sing a plea for release, but these buried truths will never find peace. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, soft as a smoke in my quiet defiance. Here in the dark I whisper your name, right into shadows again and again. The candle's last glow in the dawn's gentle claims. These letters, these truths, this silence remains, slowly fading, like the last note of refrain. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air thick with whispers of smoke and gin carries the weight
Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul, where secrets reside. We laughed until the morning painted us gold. Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, is quietly stolen you from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul, where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song. It's playing soft and low, every note a reminder, a sweet, piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once a light, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's mellow-cleared hymn. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia too.